has been accused twice now of live on stream at Kick with.
Wow.
Speak English to me.
Uh-oh, big guy's going insano style now. He's whipping out the...
You see that? You see what happened right here?
This
Chill.
guy, man.
Chill, chill. In English we say chill, chill.
No, in Japanese we say disappear.
These guys do this in countries like Japan because they know they can get away with it. Because either the men are weak or the society is not confrontational for people to stop it. Konnichiwa minasan, kyo desu. The most embarrassing streamer ever. That's the video I'm gonna check out today, but before that, guys, just make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.
It's been a little while since we just looked at a good old-fashioned embarrassing live streamer, and boy do I have a special specimen to share with you all today.
Okay.
The clip I'm about to show you is brand new. It only happened like 2 days ago, but it feels vintage. Back in like the 2018 era, a very popular category of streaming was IRL, and it was infested with these degenerate worms that would just create as much ruckus in public as they could, try and instigate confrontation, and just be an absolute fucking headache to everyone around them. And the bigger the blow up they could cause, the better the content. It's not popular anymore because the shtick wore off and now it's just kind of pathetic and lame.
Yeah.
But just like this guy's hairstyle, he's stuck in the past.
I knew it.
This is a 40-year-old man who has a hairstyle of a 14-year-old emo boy. And he is a Kick streamer, he's not a Twitch streamer, but he has risen to notoriety because he has been accused twice now of live on stream at Kick with...
Wow.
I haven't seen it myself, so I can't fully opine on that, but goddamn, really going hard on that IRL content. Unironically blasting dubstep in a train right now. And then he says, he has the gall, the chutzpah, to say, this is what we do. Brother, you are stuck 15 years in the past. This is like a video I would have seen on MySpace from a pathetic guy back then, let alone 2023. Jesus Christ. I still can't get over that goofy line. This is what we do. What? Sit there awkwardly in silence while you blast music throughout the train? This guy kind of cements my belief that sometimes people are just born to be a lifelong loser, and there's really nothing you can do to help them or change that trajectory. They are just destined to be a loser. It'd actually be pretty sad if this guy wasn't such a... But you can see the people around him are clearly bothered by the loud dubstep that he is blaring here in this train for no reason other than to be a... He clearly believes he is the main character here and everyone else is just props for his IRL content. Just genuine filth. I think it's pretty clear that he's most likely drunk here. As I understand it, he also does occasionally, so maybe a little mix of both, some alcohol. Right now they're waging war inside of his body. But yeah, anyway, edgy Edna mode here gets up in a hurry after someone touches his device, saying, "Don't touch my..." He waddles away, stumbles away. The people around him are already very tired of his presence here, rightfully so. I imagine even when he's not streaming, he's still probably a very hard person to be around in general. Someone tried to get his attention, most likely to ask him to turn it down, but he ignored him, even though he could clearly hear him, I imagine.
He told him to shut up.
When that failed, someone else just tried to turn it off themselves.
Yeah, that's all you...
Speak in the train.
That's all you have to say.
The way this goofball is behaving and the way he's speaking remind me of like an old 80s B-movie bad guy. Like really poorly acted, yet he's being real here, which is wild. Yep. Now he said if you wanted me to turn down the volume, all you had to do was ask, even though that was attempted and he just ignored him. I've seen a couple people make the argument that the guy shouldn't have reached for his phone to turn it off. He should have like tapped this guy on the shoulder first. And I guess that's fair to say, But it's not like I have any sympathy for the guy just touching the other dude's phone. He ignored the other guy. He's clearly doing this just to be a nuisance. Touch his phone, turn it off. Like, fine. I'm not going to get mad about that. And this guy doesn't have a right to get mad about it either, since this is the whole point of his content. He wanted to make a scene out of this because that's what it's all about for him. So he's getting exactly what he wanted. He doesn't really have a leg to stand on here with getting mad and aggressive. It's exactly what he was looking for.
Instead of being wait, but I want to take English to you because you understand English, right? No. Yeah? ちょっと待ってね。Speak English to me. Don't.
Uh-oh, big guy's going insano style now. He's whipping out the speak English card while he's in Japan. So he is now saying that they need to speak English to him, despite him being there in Japan.
Okay, bro. 大丈夫. You see that? You see what happened right here?
This
Chill.
guy, man.
Chill. In English, we say chill.
No, in Japanese we say disappear.
Excellent de-escalation tactics here from this guy. Truly a master of his craft. A real silver-tongued devil, I'll tell you what. So a whole conflict that this guy started for the sake of his has escalated to a point that now makes him uncomfortable. He seems very scared now that he's about to enter confrontation. So now he's just saying chill as he's retreating off the train instantly. Like immediately, ASAP, get out of there.
Why are you?
No.
He said it. You see, he said it.
That did no right.
Oh, this guy's using his alt. He's alting. He brought out the card somehow in this situation on the other guy, hitting him with that crazy reverse. Good Lord, out of nowhere from the top turnbuckle, he tries to cry. Wild maneuver here. Interesting tactics. I don't even know really where to begin on breaking that one down. I don't even think it's necessary. I think that one speaks for itself, honestly. Let the chess speak for itself in this case here, because what an embarrassing sign-off to this whole situation. It goes on a little bit further where he like shakes this guy's hand, who's being like a little less aggressive than the other guy. He's like, oh, thanks for being nice. That guy's not nice. Even though he had every right to not be nice to this guy. Like, I think that's a totally reasonable response to a vermin like this who's just blasting music and refusing to turn it down when someone's trying to get their attention, and then has this huge blow up when you just take matters into your own hands and like turn it down for him. Like, I mean, the point was the confrontation, right? So why are you going to act all offended and upset? All because a guy actually, played along with what you've started.
Well, it's old from this point because I've covered this subject a lot of times, actually. I won't say much here. If you want to hear a lot of my extended thoughts, please check out some of the videos I reacted to about suspenders. But ultimately, I remember there was one guy I was watching who made a very interesting claim that people like this guy wouldn't do this behavior in certain societies, certain countries. For example, certain African countries or certain countries like Russia or America. These guys do this in countries like Japan because they know they can get away with it. Because either the men are weak or the society is not confrontational for people to stop it. Now, in the video, you see that there was 2 Japanese men, or 3 of them, who was trying to get this guy to stop, which I applaud them for. But they only do this in Japan because they know they can get away with it without much resistance. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, also hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. Honto, arigatou gozaimasu. Minna, kiyotsukete. Ja ne.